All right, we have 6 boxes of 2022 Donruss baseball. The one with 6 bounties up to 1574. 3 spots are going to be entered into the giveaway. Jerry is the Angels, Ryan is the Stros, Brett is the A's, Bill is the Jays, William is the Braves, Bill is the Brewers, Nick is the Cardinals, Jake is the Cubs, Scott is the D-backs, Nick is the Dodgers, Jerry is the Giants, Miss C is the Indians, Maxwell is the Mariners, Jerry is the Marlins, Frankie is the Mets, Ryan is the Nats, Ryan is the Orioles, Jerry is the Padres, Nick is the Phillies, Andy is the Pirates, Cody is the Rangers, Maxwell is the Rays, Rebecca is the Reds, Jason is the Red Sox, Ryan is the Rockies, Cody is the Royals, Cody is the Tigers, Ryan is the Twins, Maxwell is the White Sox, and Matthew is the Yankees. Good luck, guys. This case is like ridiculously big. So I'll show you guys the seal. So, I guess we can just do it up here. Alright. Yes. Alright. 6 here. Alright, good luck, guys. 6 boxes of Donruss baseball. Strider, Babe Ruth, Rice Kinnear, Mitch Haniger, Shane McClanahan, Tommy Edman. Then we have first up 577 out of 999, Unleashed Vladimir Guerrero. Let's go on to the Nationals and Ryan. Vlad Sr. And then we have a blue Yu Darvish. Let's go on to the Padres. Jerry. Acuna, Josiah Gray, Yordan Alvarez, Tatis, Yordan Kyle Seager. We have 1,257 out of 2022. Willie Adams going to the Brewers. And Bill with the Brewers. And then we have a Nathan Eovaldi blue going to the Red Sox. And Jason. Burger, Pete Alonso, Kyle Muller. Willie McCovey, Ron Acuna, Mike Trout. We have a Rod Carew. Doesn't look like it's numbered, it's just the stars parallel. Let's go out to the Twins and Ryan. And then we have a Rice Kinnear. We're going to the Padres. And Jerry with the Padres. Luis Robert, Edward Cabrera. We have Walt Ham, that's a nickname card. Schwarber. Let's go out to the Red Sox. Jason. Carew, Brooks Robinson, Nate Lowe. We have 60 out of 2022, Randy Arozarena. Go out to the Rays. And Maxwell. And Vlad Jr. Go out to the Blue Jays. And Bill. Jake Myers, Brandon Lowe, John Heasley. We have Robbie Ray, Ty France, Luis Garcia. And we have Alejo Lopez. Signature series up first. It's going to Cincinnati. And Rebecca with the Reds. I'm going to be here for a freaking while. And then we have a Frankie Montas blue going to the Athletics and Brett. Ryan Reynolds, Tyler Migo, the Millville Meteor, nickname card. Let's go to the Angels and Jerry. No Wander Strikes. Got Frank Thomas, Garrett Cole, Mookie Betts. We have 99 out of 100, Randy Arozarena. That's going to the Rays and Maxwell. And then a Ronald Acuna Diamond King is going to the Braves and William. O'Neal Cruz, Juan Soto, Riley Adams. We have Ryan McMahon, Yohan Moncada, Madison Bumgarner. And we have 164 out of 349. Rated prospect, Alexander Canario. Let's go on to the Cubs. And Jake. We have a Bo Bichette going to the Jays and Bill. Juan Soto, Chas McCormick, Trevor Story, Zach Gallen, Walker Buehler, Starling Marte. We have 192 out of 2022, Patrick Wisdom. That's the Cubs and Jake. Johnny Bench going to the Reds and Rebecca. Brandon Marsh, Josh Donaldson, Aaron Ashby, Jazz Chisholm, Ozzie Smith, Whit Merrifield. We have Nathan Eovaldi. Stars, let's go to the Red Sox and Jason. And then we have a Yordan Alvarez going to the Stros and Ryan. I think Brandon Marsh. Is Brandon Marsh good? I think Brandon Marsh is good. I don't know. That's a good question. If he's not good, then you get a nice Brandon Marsh and a loader. I think Brandon Marsh is other than Wander. I think he's like the next. I don't know. I could be wrong. Ichi. That's an Ichiro nickname. Let's go to the Mariners. Jerry. Nope. Maxwell Mariners. Jerry the Marlins. Tony Santillan, Cedric Mullins, Tuve Mountcastle, Abreu. We have 318 out of 2022, Lucas Giolito, the Wit. Was it just the Stars pair? The Stars parallels aren't numbered if that's what it was. Where the Wit. Was it in the base? Oh, Neil Cruz. Cody said the Wit. What was the Wit? I keep losing it. Oh, Neil Cruz is a beast. I'll put him up. This is just an insert. Actually should go in this pile. That pile over there, but that's just an insert. That's the 1988 retro. Just an insert, not numbered. Bumgarner shirt on this one too. This is the insert. And then we have a John Means going to the Orioles and Ryan. Let's go to the Pirates. Otto Acuna, Coar, Ripken, Trias. We have Jaron Duran. Signature Series. Ryan, I think the bounty, I think it has a decent chance to be hitting this, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's not hit because there's a lot of cards numbered like 999 and 2022 in here, which makes the range of numbers even more vast. Jaron Duran, that's going to the Red Sox and Jason. And then a Nelson Cruz going to the Rays. And Maxwell. Those Garcia, Juan Yepes, Tatis, Peter Marcano, Carlos Correa, Brian Hayes. We have a 730 out of 2022, Jake Myers, rookie that's going to the Astros, and Ryan. And a Josiah Gray going to the Nationals and Ryan. Gill. Matt Olson, Cal Riley. We have Carlos Rodon, Byron Buxton. We have the Lady Liberty. Tyler Glass now. Let's go on to the Rays. And Maxwell. No match yet, no. Not any like numbered or anything. We have 650 out of 999. Jose Altuve Dominators. Let's go on to the Astros and Ryan. And then a Tyler Mahle going to the Reds and Rebecca. Got Pops. Really Stargell. Going to the Pirates. Andy. We have a Wander Franco rated rookie going to the Rays and Maxwell. Casey Mize, Jose Barrios, Sander Bogarts, Bryce Harper. We have 37 out of 145. Juan Soto going to the Nationals. And Ryan. And then we have a Joe Adele going to the Angels. And Jerry. Joe Ryan, Clayton Kershaw, Otto Lopez, Ryan Zimmerman, Dolis Garcia, Josh Bell. We have a Freddie Peralta, Stars, parallel. It's going to the Brewers, and Bill. And then we have a Colton Welker rookie. It's going to the Rockies, and Ryan. Stanton, Hodge Cruz, Brandon Crawford, Kyle Lewis, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy. We have 1462 out of 2022. Trevor Story going to the Rockies and Ryan. And then we have a Shane Bieber going out to the Guardians in the sea. We have a Jose Siri, Pudge Rodriguez. Rodriguez is a nickname card that's gone to the Rangers. And Cody. Mike Ballman, Colton Wong, Enrique Hernandez, Ozzie Albies, Jesus Sanchez, and Sean Manaea. Let's go to the Athletics. And Brett. I'm not sure that Sanchez wasn't a number or anything. It was just the base insert. Tyler O'Neill, Matt Brash, Shohei Ohtani, Salvador Perez, Jonathan India, Eloy Jimenez. We have 0019 out of 2022. Joey Votto going to the Reds. And Rebecca. And Corbin Burns, Diamond Kings, going to the Brewers. And Bill. Camilo Duvall, Bryce Harper, Reed Detmers, Bregman, Urias, Randy Johnson. And one off, how about one digital? 126 to 149, Ricky Henderson Unleashed. Gone to the Athletics. And Brett. Chris Bassett. Also going out to the Athletics. And Brett. Mitch Haniger, Vital Brujan. We have Mondo, Bryce Harper. Let's go out to the Phillies. And Nick. Joey Votto, Anthony DeSclafani, Ryan Sandberg. We have 183 out of 2022. Connor Siebold going out to the Red Sox. And Jason. And then we have a Noah Syndergaard going to the Angels and Jerry. packs left in box number freaking 1. Manning, Jose Ramirez, Brian De La Cruz, Giancarlo, Marcus Semien, Castellanos. We have Kevin Smith, rated rookie. Stars. Let's go on to the Blue Jays. And Bill. And then we have a Spencer Strider, rated rookie, going to the Braves. And William. We have Fernando Tatis. Let's go to the Padres and Jerry. I feel like they overdid the nicknames cards this year. Andre Jackson, Rafi Devers, Max Fried, Tim Anderson, Joe Musgrove. We have 362 out of 427, Diamond Kings, Corbin Burns. Let's go on to the Brewers and Bill. We have Liam Hendricks going to the White Sox and Maxwell. Shane Baz, Ketel Marte, AJ Alexi, JP Crawford, JT Realmuto, Randy Rosarena. And we have a Casey Mize patch, non-numbered, player 1. Let's go on to the Tigers and Cody. Freddie Peralta going to the Brewers and Bill. Last pack. Good luck, guys. Randy Rosarena, Colton Welker, Corbin Burns, Wilson Contreras, Tom Seaver, Gleyber Torres. We have 1751 out of 2022. Cabrian Hayes going to the Pirates and Andy. And then we have Babe Ruth. It says Boston, but were it Boston Yankees back then? That's a great question. I know Babe Ruth from the Yankees, but let's check this out real quick. Babe Ruth. It might have been the Boston Yankees. Or maybe if he played for Boston. He did play for Boston, so this was going to go out. This is a Boston Babe Ruth. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I do now. Okay, so let's go on to the Red Sox and Jason. That's interesting. I had no knowledge of that. Somehow. Alright, let me clean up box 1 and then we'll go ahead and give him box 2. Alright, so 22 minutes for box 1, so that should 22 times 6 is what, 44 times 3, which is 88 plus 44, so 88 plus 22 is 110. Right? 88 plus 22, 110, then plus so 132 minutes. So we're looking at, and then minus 22, so we're looking at like 110 minutes left. Oh boy. 22 hours. Cool. Patrick Wisdom, Rafi Devers, Brandon Bell, Dylan Carlson, Connor Seabold, Bryce Harper. And we have 84 out of 149. Bo Bichette, the hit list. Got to the Jays and Bill. And then Kyle Lewis got to the Mariners and Maxwell. Lindor, Biotti, Cronenworth, Contreras, Eli Morgan, Framber Valdez. We have 1959 out of 2022, Paul Goldschmidt. Going to the Cardinals and Nick with the Cardinals. And Logan Webb going to San Francisco and Jerry. Roll my sleeves up. Hopefully. I don't know how it's going to help me get through faster, but I'm going to hope that it does help me get through faster. Who knows though? Jeez Louise, this is freaking annoying. Why can't I get the button? Oh, there we go. The button came out. And this one. Alright. Vladimir Guerrero, Ian Anderson, Luis Castillo, Stan the Man. Some nickname cards going to the Cardinals. Stan usual. Nick with the Cardinals. Contreras, Ketel Marte. We have John Heasley going to the Royals. And Cody. Not numbered, but the stars parallel. And Casey Mize, Diamond Kings going to the Tigers and Cody. Nathan Eovaldi, Frankie Montas, Johnny Bench, Ronald Acuna, Jackson Kowar, Max Scherzer. We have 58 out of 301. Juan Soto going to the Nationals and Ryan. And Adolis Garcia going to the Rangers and Cody. Nelson Cruz, German Marquez, Craig Biggio, Adolis Garcia, Juan Yepes, Akil Baddoo, and we have a nice Christian Yelich Superstar Scribbles. Nice Christian Yelich auto. Doesn't seem to be numbered. Let's go to the Brewers and Bill. There you go, Bill. Nice Christian Yelich. And then we have a Brandon Woodruff also going out to the Brewers and Bill. We have 1801 out of 2022. Johnny Bench going to the Reds and Rebecca. And we have another Pops. Willie Star Jones going to the Pirates and Andy. Zach Wheeler, Dylan Carlson, Josh Donaldson, Aaron Ashby. We have Lucas Giolito, and then we have Marvels. 742 out of 999. Shohei Ohtani. It's going to the Angels and Jerry. There you go, Jerry. Nice Ohtani. And Ryan Zimmerman going to the Nationals and Ryan. Ichiro nickname. Let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. Tony Santillan. Luis Robert. We have nice 577 out of 2022. Wander Franco rated rookie going to the Rays and Maxwell. And Franmil Reyes going to the Guardians and Mississippi. Sean Manaea, Noah Syndergaard, Freddie Peralta, Cedric Mullins, Glenn Otto, Blake Snell. We have Tommy Edman going to the Cardinals and Nick. And Cal Raleigh going to the Mariners and Maxwell. Brandon Crawford, Jose Ramirez, Rhys Hoskins, Juan Soto, Riley Adams. Tariq Skubal. Then we have 1304 out of 2022. Brian Reynolds got to Pittsburgh and Andy. And then Xander Bogaerts gone to the Red Sox and Jason. Franmil Reyes, Brandon Woodruff, Logan Webb, Juan Soto, Chas McCormick, Trey Turner. We have a Seth Romero auto. Non-numbered. To the 88 retro. Let's go on to the Nationals and Ryan. And then we have a Rhys Hoskins going to the Phillies and Nick. Frank Schwindel, Josh Donaldson, Juan Soto, Trevor Story, Brandon Marsh. Let's go on to the Angels and Jerry. Cedric Mullins, and we have 400 out of 2022. JT Realmuto going to the Phillies and Nick. And Matt Olson, Diamond Kings going to the Athletics and Brett. Samber Castellanos, Joe Musgrove, Pete Alonso, Kyle Moeller, Shohei Ohtani. We have 636 out of 2022. Aaron Judge going to the Yankees and Matthew. Byron Buxton going to the Twins and Ryan. Randy Rosarena, Gleyber Torres, Tommy Edman, Luis Robert, Edward Cabrera, Austin Hayes, and we have a Yusei Kikuchi. Player Warren that's going to the Mariners, and Maxwell, yes, unfortunately. We have Brandon Crawford going to the Giants and Jerry. Seager, Trout, Nate Lowe, Waltham, Schwarber nickname card that's going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have Jake Myers, Matt Chapman. We have 367 out of 2022. Cedric Mullins got to the Orioles and Ryan. And then we have a Pete Alonso Diamond Kings go to the Mets and Frankie. Jim Thome, Corbin Burns, Bryce Harper, Babe Ruth, Ray Snare, Carlos Correa. Next we have Marvel's 217 out of 249, Wander Franco. Rookie. Let's go on to the Rays and Maxwell. There you go, Maxwell. And Carlos Rodon going to the White Sox and Maxwell. We have Josh Bell, Max Muncy, Ozzie Albies, Ronald Acuna Jr., Josiah Gray, Jorge Polanco. We have 1143 out of 2022. Rafi Devers going to the Red Sox and Jason. And then we have an Ichiro going to the Mariners and Maxwell. Either the Wander that we just pulled or the Christian Yelich would be the Jesus Sanchez, Eloy Jimenez, Randy Johnson, Jordan Alvarez, Jake Berger, Andrew Vaughn, Brandon Lowe, Diamond Kings. Let's go on to the Rays and Maxwell. And then we have a Jake McCarthy Raider rookie going to the Diamondbacks and Scott. Facts, this has been a crazy good box. Luis Urias, Brian Hayes, Ichiro, Millville Meteor, a Trout nickname. Let's go on to the Angels and Jerry. O'Neal Cruz going to the Pirates and Andy. I said O'Neal was legit. We have Chris Bryant. We have an Enrique Hernandez, Stars Parallel. It's going to the Red Sox and Jason. And then Luis Gil going to the, I believe Gil's the Yankees, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me double check. Yeah, the Yankees and Matthew. Casey Mize, Ivan Rodriguez, Alec Manoah, Ketel Marte, AJ Alexi, Mountcastle. We have 1541 out of 2022, Jake Berger. Off the White Sox and Maxwell. And a Justin Turner going to the Dodgers and Nick. Brandon Lowe, Lance McCullers, Christian Yelich, Randy Arozarena, Colton Welker, Jacob Stallings, Cal Ripken, and a Brian Hayes. We're going to the Pirates and Andy. Adam Frazier, Trevor Story, Miguel Cabrera, Corbin Burns, Spencer Strider, Tucapito Marcano. We have 9 out of 75. Brian Hayes going to the Pirates and Andy. And then we have a Bo Flows going to the Blue Jays and Bill. Garcia, Mookie Betts, Madison Bumgarner. Oh wait, Bumgarner here. Brandon Lowe, John Heasley, Pedro Martinez. We have a 835 out of 999 Marcus Semien. Bomb squad that's gone to the Rangers and Cody. And Jose Barrios going to the Blue Jays and Bill. Last pack of box 2. Starting Marte, Whit Merrifield, Jose Abreu, Brian Reynolds, Tyler Migo, Chris Flexen. And then we have 94 out of 117, Logan Gilbert, got to the Mariners. And Maxwell the Mariners. And Jose Ramirez got to the Guardians. And let's see. Woo, 2 boxes out the way. Box number 3 is coming up next. Clear all this out the way. This is 100% taking longer than I thought, but it's all good. It's all good. I have 12 more of these left. I have to pull out some 1-box breaks. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to post, man, but I'm just so busy this week. Literally. Like from like Wednesday on, I think. Yesterday on, I'm just, tomorrow I'm busy, Saturday I'm busy. Sunday's Mother's Day, so it's like, Joe Ryan, Clayton Kershaw, Otto Lopez, Jorge Polanco, Andrew Vaughn, Nolan Arenado. We have 166 out of 22, so 1 digit off. Aaron Nola going to the Phillies. And Nick. And Alex Bregman going to the Astros and Ryan. Giancarlo Stanton, Hans Cruz, Brandon Crawford, Shohei Ohtani, Austin Hayes, Babe Ruth, Patrick Wisdom, and Tommy Edman going to the Cardinals and Nick. Jose Siri, Pudge Rodriguez as a nickname card that's gone to the Rangers and Cody. Mike Ballman, Matt Chapman, Pedro Martinez, Rafi Devers. We have 2016 out of 2022, Shohei Ohtani. Let's go on to the Angels and Jerry. So Ohtani. Trevor Story. What's up, Maxwell? Let's go to the Rockies and Ryan. No. We have Bo Flows going to the Jays. And Bill. It does that from time to time. Maxwell's on autofocus. It's not a set focus because of the background. So it will lose focus from time to time. If it's a big hit or anything like that, any number card, I'll focus it in. Make sure to show it. We have Jake McCarthy, Pete Alonso. We have Jose Altuve, Ryan Mountcastle. We have a Mike Ballman. We're rookie. The Lady Liberty in the back. Let's go to the Orioles. Honestly, Cody, I'm not sure. I've been doing this for 45 minutes. Nothing big to my recollection. Mike Ballman. Let's go to the Orioles and Ryan. And then we have a 129 out of 999 Unleashed Nolan Arenado. Let's go to the Cardinals. And Nick. And Jonathan India going to the Reds. And Rebecca. Yeah, I don't think that they have, but I can't tell you that for certain. Louis Gill, Matt Olson, Cal Raleigh, Jacob Stallings, Cal Ripken, Craig Biggio. We have 310 out of 2022. Matt Brash going to the Mariners, and Maxwell. We have a Gleyber Torres going to the Yankees and Matthew. We have Pops going to the Pirates and Andy. We have a Wander Franco rated rookie going to the Rays and Maxwell. Casey Mize, Tucapito Marcano, Carlos Correa, Jesse Winker. We have Jackson Kowar rated rookie. Let's go on to the Royals. And Cody. Hoping I'll make it through this box with top loaders, but we'll see. And then a Chas McCormick going to the Astros and Ryan. We have Matt Manning, Jose Ramirez, Brian De La Cruz, Luis Robert, Blake Snell, Jake Cronenworth. We have 773 out of 2022. Ketel Marte going to the Diamondbacks. And Scott. We have Joey Votto going to the Reds. And Rebecca. We have Nando going out to the Padres. And Jerry. Andre Jackson, Rafi Devers. We have Scherzer, Akil Baddoo, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. And how about a Wander Franco patch? Not numbered. Still a nice Franco. Let's go on to the Rays and Maxwell. And then we have a Mike Trout on the back onto the Angels and Jerry. Shane Baz, Ketel Marte, AJ Alexi, Ryan Valdez Anderson. We have 491 out of 2022. Freddie Peralta going to the Brewers and Bill. And Josh Donaldson, Diamond Kings, going to the Twins and Ryan. Tyler O'Neill, Matt Brash, Otani, Chris Flexen, Chris Bryant, Brandon Belt. 271 out of 349. Vlad Jr. Bomb Squad. Go out to the Blue Jays. And Bill. And then Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. And Nick. Duvall, Harper, Detmers. We have 55 out of 75. William Dems go to the Brewers. And Bill. Kyle Seager going to the Mariners. And Maxwell. Harper, nickname, going to the Phils. And Nick. Pedro Martinez going to the Red Sox. And Jason. And then how about Brandon Marshall, rookie, going to the Angels. And Jerry. There you go, Jerry. We have 99 out of 400. Brandon Lowe, Diamond Kings. Going to the Rays. And Maxwell. I'm also going to need more sleeves. Okay. Colton Wong going out to the Brewers. And Bill. Dylan Carlson, Connor Siebel, Wilson Contreras, Tatis. And we have Brian De La Cruz. Signature series going to the Marlins. And Jerry with the Marlins. And then Nicholas Castellanos going to the Reds. And Rebecca. Yeah, I had to grab more sleeves. I might as well grab more top loaders while I'm at it. So, give me a second, guys. A little intermission. This product is supply killing. I don't believe we're not even all the way through 3 boxes yet, and it's almost been an hour. It's wild. There are a lot of sleeve and top load cards in this product, man. What the heck? Alright. I might as well cut into some top loaders. Load them up real quick. Ooh. So I don't have to do it in like 10 packs. This way we should be good to go through the rest of the break. Shouldn't have to stop. But I mean, it is Donruss, so who knows? Donruss. What's crazy is football isn't like this. Like, it's literally just a baseline. Whack. get back to this. Alright. Let's pick it back up. Stan Man. That's a nickname. Let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. We have 1076 out of 2022. Ichi, the nickname card numbered. Let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. And then Juan Soto, Diamond Kings, going to the Natties and Ryan. Ichi nickname, let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. Carlson, and we have 440 out of 999. Julio Rodriguez, rare prospect, going to the Mariners and Maxwell. Then a Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals and Nick. We have 1956 out of 2022. Bert Blyleven going to the Twins and Ryan. What's the score on the? What's it called? It's probably over there. The Avs win. The Avs did win. Word. That's like. Yes, okay. And then we have a Ryan Sandberg going to the Cubs and Jake. We have Acuna, Kawar. Kyle Hendricks. We have Matt Chapman going to the A's and Brett. And then we have an O'Neal Cruz going to the Pirates and Andy. We have 362 out of 2022. Cal Ripken going to the Orioles and Ryan. And Salvador Perez going to the Royals and Cody. Mookie. Tony. Nelson Cruz. And we have Lars Newton-Mars. Oh, let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. Randy Arozarena going to the Rays and Maxwell. We have 148 out of 500. Kevin Gausman goes to the Jays and Bill. And Juan Soto going to the Nationals and Ryan. 247 out of 249. Fernando Tatis going to the Padres and Jerry. Enrique Hernandez going to the Red Sox and Jason. Jared Duran. Doogie. What's that? Verdugo. It's going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have 1990 out of 2022. Verdugo, nickname, going to the Red Sox and Jason. And Joe Musgrove going to the Padres and Jerry. Last pack. Montes, we have Fremel Reyes. Going to the Guardians and Miss C. And Riley Adams going to the Nationals and Ryan. Alright, bang. Box number 3. We're getting there. We're halfway done, guys. Halfway done. For those of you still watching, thanks for hanging around. Like I said, we're getting there. Just clean this up real quick. These out of the way. Alright. Box number 4. Box number 4. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we can at least make it worth our time and pull something like crazy good. Like I mean a Wander. Just a short print Wander would be crazy. Like a Wander auto to 5 or something like that. I know Max would love that. I don't think Trout is in this because it's Panini. But Ohtani might be. Short print Ohtani would be dope, something like that. Something to just make it worth the while. That'd be dope. Alright, Carlson, Seabold, Contreras, Narvaez, Judge, Stevenson. We have 160 out of 400. Jordan Alvarez, Diamond Kings. That's the Astros and Ryan. We have Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. And Nick. Eli Morgan, Stan the Man, nickname. He's going to the Cardinals and Nick. Rosie Contreras, Ray Rookie. Charlie Blackmon, Austin Riley, Mike Piazza. And we have a Joe Girardi. When he played, who did he play for? The Cubs? The pinstripe? Game worn? I imagine Chicago. Well, obviously Chicago. I mean the Cubs. Joe Girardi. Let's see. By the way, Joe Girardi sucks. Yeah, the Cubs. And Jake. I don't know who's trying to get fired faster, Doc Rivers or Joe Girardi. It's close between both of them. And then Mike Piazza going to the Mets and Frankie. 1465 out of 2022, Waltham. That is Schwarber nickname. Let's go to the Red Sox and Jason. Yeah, Girardi was mad. Terrible. Acuna, going to the Braves, and William. Jared Duran. We have a Verdugo nickname going to the Red Sox and Jason. Gavin Sheets. Glass now. And then we have 86 out of 149. Ketel Marte. Dominators going to the Diamondbacks and Scott. And Tim Anderson going to the White Sox and Maxwell. $14.55 out of 2022. Ichiro. Let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. And then we have Merrill Kelly going to the Diamondbacks. And Scott. Trevor Hoffman. We have Diamond Kings, Ronald Acuna. Let's go to the Braves and William. The Stars parallel. And Jackson Kowar going to the Royals and Cody. Stanton, Cruz, Crawford. We have 1947 out of 2022. Brandon Marsh going to the Angels and Jerry. There you go, Jerry. That's Brandon Marsh. And then Salvador Perez going to the Royals and Cody. Siri. Pudge Rodriguez nickname going to the Rangers and Cody. Mike Ballman, Bragg, Brady Singer, and we have our auto is 12 out of 99, Vital Brujan. Go to the Rays and Maxwell. And then a Trevor Hoffman going to the Padres. Jerry. I mean, unfortunately it was, but I mean, at least it's an auto. At least it's an auto. Got 355 out of 2022. Eloy Jimenez going to the White Sox and Maxwell. Yeah, I agree. I think Brujan's good. We got Tatis Diamond Kings going to the Padres and Jerry. Brujan and Wander are going to be nuts. Doval, Harper, Detmers, Stanton, Simeon. We have Cody Bellinger. Lady Liberty, let's go to the Dodgers and Nick. Then we have a 288 out of 349. Trending Byron Buxton going out to the Twins. And Ryan. And then Jonathan India going to the Reds, and Rebecca. We have a Harper nickname going to the Phillies, and Nick. Rodriguez. Then we have 28 out of 100, Nicholas Castellanos going to the Reds, and Rebecca. And then a Corey Seager going to the Rangers, and Cody. We have Jim Thome going to the Guardians in Mississippi. Then we have a Ryan Valade going to the Rockies, and Ryan. Stargell. Man, I would do that. We have 1063 out of 2022. Bo Flows. Nickname numbered. That's going to the Jays. And Bill. And Adolis Garcia going to the Rangers, and Cody. Story Marsh going to the Angels, and Jerry. Brock and Lance Lynn going to the White Sox, and Maxwell. Each row nickname. Let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. We have 1560 out of 2022. Luis Gill going to the Yankees, and Matthew. And Cedric Mullins, Diamond Kings going to the Orioles, and Ryan. We have 272 out of 999. Alexander Canario going to the Cubs, right? Yeah, the Cubs. And Jake. And we have Kyle Lewis going to the Mariners, and Maxwell. We have 1500 out of 2022. Stan the Man going to the Cardinals, and Nick. Nickname numbered. And then we have a Tyler Stevenson going to the Reds, and Rebecca. We have Miguel Cabrera going to the Tigers, and Cody. And then we have a Glenn Otto going to the Rangers, and Cody. Kyle Schwarber going to the Red Sox and Jason. And a Juan Yepes going to the Cardinals and Nick. We have 693 out of 2022. Dylan Carlson going to the Cardinals and Nick. And then a Colton Wong going to the Brewers and Bill. Pete Alonso. And then we have a Glenn auto going to the Rangers and Cody. And Tyler Glass now going to the Rays and Maxwell. Flows going to the Jays and Bill. We have 83 out of 289 Vlad Jr. Diamond Kings. It's going to the Jays and Bill. And Adolis Garcia going to the Rangers and Cody. We have 465 out of 999 Jose Ramirez going to the Guardians and Messi. And we have Enrique Hernandez going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have Pops going to Pittsburgh and Andy. We have a Wander Franco rookie going to the Rays and Maxwell. Lewis, Machado. And we have 416 out of 2022 Max Fried. Going to the Braves and William. And Trey Mancini going to the Orioles and Ryan. Alright. Again, let's clear this out of the way. Start getting into the next box. We're getting there. Only 2 boxes left. Whew. Hour and 20 minutes. It's wild. Alright, good luck, guys. We have Nando going to the Padres and Jerry. We have 1,181 out of 2022. J.P. Crawford. It's going to the Mariners and Maxwell. And Alex Bregman going to the Astros and Ryan. Yelich, and then Pete Alonso going to the Mets and Frankie. Randy, Reno, Walker, Burns, Tatis. Adam Frazier. Okay. Sure. We have 175 out of 2022. Willie Stargell. Let's go on to the Pirates and Andy. And then even Dylan Carlson going to the Cardinals and Nick. Please take that $100 a box, please, please, guys, please buy the rest, please. Strider, Ruth, probably. I'm struggling over here, man. We got $6.99 out of $9.99. Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals and Nick. Julio Urias. They're good. Hey, they're good gifts. You know, if you just want to like surprise your kid, or your dad, or your brother, or your uncle, or your best friend. $100. I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Ben, I 100% prefer to ship them. I'm not ripping any tonight. I can tell you that. After this, I'm getting off. I had a long day. I didn't get much sleep, so I'm definitely not ripping any tonight. I'm not sure. It wouldn't be. I mean, it would be a little more because supplies and stuff, but I'm not sure the exact price there would be. I believe so. Not ripping it tonight. I'm done after this. We got 514 out of 2022. Corbin Burns going to the Brewers and Bill. I mean, I will rip it for you if you want one ripped. Just like I said, not tonight. But I can do it tomorrow night. Logan Gilbert going to the Mariners and Maxwell. Jake Berger, Pete Alonso, Kyle Muller. Robbie Ray, Ty France, Jim Thome. We just Josiah Gray going to the Nationals and Ryan. And Connor Siebold going to the Red Sox and Jason. Ichi going to the Mariners and Maxwell. We have 1331 out of 2022. Manny Machado going to the Padres and Jerry. Giancarlo Stanton going to the Yankees and Matthew. We have a Greg Deichmann. I don't know what Chicago that is, though. I think it's the Cubs, but it also... Actually, it might be the White Sox. No, it's the Cubs. And Jake with the Cubs. Alex Verdugo going out to the Red Sox and Jason. We have 1330 out of 2022, Manny Machado. Go to the Padres and Jerry. And then we have Stan the Man, blue. Let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. Castellanos. We have 138 out of 999, Fernando Tatis Unleashed. Go to the Padres and Jerry. And Marcus Semien, go to the Rangers. And Cody. Stand a Man, the nickname card. Let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. We have 220 out of 389, Johnny Bench. Go to the Reds and Rebecca. And then a Tyler O'Neill going to the Cardinals and Nick. We have Corbin Burns going to the Brewers and Bill. And then we have a Roansy Contreras for your rookie going to the Pirates and Andy. We have Schwarber, nickname, going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have 265 out of 304. Max Fried. Let's go to the Braves and William. And then a Joey Votto going to the Reds and Rebecca. We have a 66 out of 99, Ted Simmons. Game worn, used. Let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. And then a Will Smith going to the Dodgers and Nick. We have the Mobile Meteor going to the Angels and Jerry. We have 309 out of 2022, Liam Hendricks going to the White Sox and Maxwell. And then Wilson Contreras going out to the Cubs and Jake. So somebody said Neil Cruz is good, right? I think so. Let's go to the Pirates and Andy. And we have 128 out of 249. Yuli Gurriel going to the Astros and Ryan. Sclafani going to the Giants and Jerry. We have 1,079 out of 2022. Eli Morgan going to the Guardians and Miss C. And Manny Machado going to the Padres and Jerry. We have Brandon Marsh rookie going to the Angels and Jerry. George Brett Stars going to the Royals and Cody. And Eli Morgan going to the Guardians and Miss C. We have a Verdugo going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have 1893 out of 2022. Jorge Polanco going to the Twins and Ryan. And Max Fried going to the Braves and William. Sheets, Perez low. And we have a Gavin Sheets auto. So for real post tonight. Any we don't sell to you. Oh, okay. Word. Let's go to the White Sox and Max. I'm not posting it tonight because I'm going to bed. But I will get some posted. Hey Singer, let's go to the Royals and Cody. So freaking tired. We have 0047 out of 2022 of Vlad Jr. Go to the Blue Jays and Bill. Sandy Alcantara going to the Marlins and Jerry. Seth Beer goes to the Diamondbacks. Lady Liberty and Scott. And we have 27 out of 349. Alexander Canario going to the Cubs. Jake. J.P. Crawford going to the Mariners and Maxwell. Jim Thome, Seth Beer, Joey Votto. We have 1901 out of 2022. Tyler Glass now going to the Rays and Maxwell. No, I think this might be the case hit. I don't know, honestly. We have this famous San Diego chicken. Is it the Padres mascot? I don't know. That's a great question, Joey. No, what is the famous San Diego chicken? so confused. A comedy sports show? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. It's definitely just not the Padres mascot. Guys, I don't think. Unless I'm tripping. Let's see. It might be. I thought the Padres mascot was. Yeah, this is the Padres mascot, guys. The swing fryer. The famous San Diego chicken is. But it's a sports mascot. I'm so confused. What the heck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I mean, it's definitely associated with the Padres, so right? Yeah. Like if you actually read the history of the San Diego chicken, it might not be the Padres. I don't know what it is on the checklist. I have to check. That's Mosaic Baseball. Mosaic Baseball. Um, 2022 Donruss Baseball. So technically, it's not listed as a San Diego chicken on the John. On the checklist, it's listed as Ted Giannoulis, who played the San Diego chicken. And it's not listed on a team, it just he has his own. Yeah, Cody live ripping a case would be insane. Let's see. On the back, it says, "Why did the famous San Diego chicken cross the road? To entertain boys and girls of all ages." Of course, the Babe Ruth of sports mascots in terms of his impact on his business, the chicken is also the Rolling Stones of his genre in terms of longevity, as the world-famous fowl continues to delight fans at ballparks all over the United States. I hate that they do stuff like this, but it's a friggin' lose-lose either way. If you give it to the Padres, other people aren't going to be happy, and if you random it off, then whoever's the Padres is going to be happy. It sucks. And there's no friggin' like it's all gray. There's no black and white. What I told you it is our group break checklist. It says none. It has its own category. I already said that. I mean, he's never been the Padres mascot. Like their official mascot, from what I'm seeing. Wait. Hold on. I don't think so. Yeah, he's a fan. He's known from their games. He wore it as a publicity stunt to try and get into the games for free. He turned into like a national icon. Yeah, I believe the Swinging Friar has been the Padres mascot since day one. Right, that's what it, right. So this will be a random to everybody. That's longer than we're going to box. We have Casey Mize that's going to the Tigers and Cody. The Bo nickname. Let's go to the Jays and Bill. Trout. We have Jordan Alvarez, Diamond King is going to the Astros and Ryan. And Mike Trout, Diamond King is going to the Angels and Jerry. I mean, I don't know. I do want their seats, but does it say what seats they are? Because they could be the seats like all the way down the end. Which, I mean, it's still front row, but... I don't think there's any guarantee that it's like that. Unless if it says the seat numbers, which it might. I don't know, I didn't look. If it says that, that's different, but... 552 out of 999, Luis Robert. Going to the White Sox. And Maxwell. Marcus Stroman going to the Cubs and Jake. We have Verdugo going to the Red Sox and Jason. We have 386 out of 500, Mike Yaz. Let's go to the Giants and Jerry. Well, there's no guarantee that it's 50-50 with him Pete on the bench, but we have Ian Anderson going to the Braves and William. Because like I was saying, they ruled him as out for tomorrow, but it's only because they had to put something on their injury report. He could still play, technically. If he doesn't play tomorrow, then they're going to get swept. 100%. Terry Clinic, Mookie Betts. Let's go on to the Dodgers. And Nick. And then O'Neal Cruz going to the Pirates and Andy. We have 1,100 out of 2022, Aaron Judge. Let's go out to the Yankees. And Matthew. And we have a Jacob deGrom going to the Mets and Frankie. I mean, it's not like... Yes and no, because it's not like you're gonna flip it. I mean, I wouldn't let you, so. And we have Camilo Doval. 21 out of 99. Autos going to the Giants and Jerry. But they don't really stay in, like, I don't know. Luis Castillo. Especially if they lose, they just go back in the locker room, like, let's go to the Reds or Rebecca. Like, if Maxie's walking back in the locker room and he hears someone taking out your shoes, like, he's not going to stop, go back and take a shoot. Like, that's not the way it works. We have both flows. Let's go into the Blue Jays and Bill. We have 955 out of 2022. Brian Reynolds going to the Pirates and Andy. And Juan Soto going to the Nationals and Ryan. $160 out of $9.99. Stam usual. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but let's go on to the Cardinals and Nick and Jared Walsh. Go on to the Angels and Jerry. We got Pops going out to Pittsburgh and Andy. We have 397 out of 2022. Cedric Mullins got to the Orioles and Ryan. And Javier Baez got to the Tigers and Cody. We have a Wander Franco, rare rookie, going to the Rays of Maxwell. France going out to the Mariners. And Maxwell. And then a Riley Adams going to the Nationals and Ryan. We had 41 out of 100, Patrick Wisdom. Let's go out to the Cubs and Jake. Teoscar Hernandez going to the Jays and Bill. And we have a Shane Baz auto go out to the Rays and Maxwell. 2 Rays autos, not Wander. Jared Kelenic go to the Mariners and Maxwell. Rodriguez go to the Rangers and Cody. We have 1647 out of 2022. JT Realmuto. Let's go on to the Phillies and Nick. Then Juan Soto going to the Nationals and Ryan. Ichiro nickname going to the Mariners and Maxwell. We have 50 out of 149. Manny Machado going to the Padres and Jerry. And Ian Happ going to the Cubs and Jake. We have 1481 out of 2022, Marcus Semien. I'm not even sure off the top of my head. Cody, he would know. Let's go to the Rangers and Cody. And Jake Cronenworth go to the Padres and Jerry. It might be on a personal list. Let me see. $70. The playbooks are. We have Johnny Bench going to the Reds and Rebecca. And then a Tyler Migo going up. Tyler Migo going out to the Mets and Frankie. We have 2022 out of 2022. Jake Berger, rookie going to the White Sox and Maxwell. Yeah, it's not. Now we don't have any playbook hobby. And then Clayton Kershaw going to the Dodgers and Nick. I don't think it's up to that much, Cody. I don't think it's up for that much. I think it's like 5 something. We have a Justin Upton patch, game worn. Let's go to the Angels and Jerry. No, we don't, because the second one is we ripped them both. We don't have any. Yeah, they're gone. We got 2 in, and they're both gone. So we have Vlad Guerrero going to the Angels and Jerry. Standing man nickname. Let's go to the Cardinals and Nick. We have 1357 out of 2022. Rafi Devers going to the Red Sox and Jason. And the Millville Meteor, Mike Trout going to the Angels and Jerry. We have a George Brett. Lady Liberty. Let's go on to the Royals and Cody. And then we have a 144 out of 999 Ronald Acuna Jr. Marbles. Going to the Braves and William. We have Cal Quintrell going to the Guardians and Miss C. We have Schwarber nickname going to the Red Sox and Jason. Jake Myers, Brandon Lowe. Craig Biggio. We have 463 out of 2022 Whit Merrifield going to the Royals and Cody. And then we have a Francisco Lindor going to the Mets and Frankie. Robbie Ray. It's the Stars. Let's go to the Mariners and Maxwell. And then we have a John Heasley going to the Royals and Cody. Couple bags left. We have the Millville Meteor going to the Angels and Jerry. O'Neal Cruz going to the Pirates and Andy. We have 1143 out of 2022 Babe Ruth going to the Red Sox and Jason. Nice Babe Ruth. Charlie Morton going to the Braves and William. Yeah, I was on Soto, McCormick. Babe Ruth. Patrick Wisdom and a Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals and Nick. Last pack. Good luck, guys. I'll try for you, Max. I'll try for you in here, man. Story, we have Marsh going to the Angels and Jerry. There's 70 out of 75. Trevor Rogers going to the Marlins and Jerry. wild that it didn't hit in these 6 boxes. Then we have a Brian Reynolds, Diamond Kings going to the Pirates.